This bike has been passed down for 3 generations. This is a Honda CG125 born in 1989. Many old players like to call it the Platinum second generation. It not only carries my dad's memories from back then, but also took away my entire youth. I always fantasized about modifying it like this, or like this, although it has been parked for a long time. Its metal surface still exudes the pride of those years. Now I need to check its ignition, to see if it meets the starting conditions. This spark looks fine. By the way, let's take out the spark plug and check it. This is too black. Replace it. Install the spark plug. Now we can try the first start. Let's see if it works. I fiddled with it for half an hour, along with the fuel level. I also found that the carburetor, due to being parked, caused the fuel needle to jam and leak. Now I need to take down the carburetor for a thorough cleaning. Before removing the carburetor, I have to remove the plastic side cover to ensure it doesn't obstruct my operations. This CG125 hasn't been used for a long time, so removing the carburetor has become very difficult. As the carburetor disassembles, I found that its main fuel needle is clogged. Now I just need to clear its pathways. Starting the engine shouldn't be difficult. You can see it's very dirty, with a lot of sediment in the carburetor. I will have to completely disassemble all the small parts of the carburetor for thorough cleaning, to ensure they are no longer stuck or clogged. Now I will reassemble the parts of the carburetor and install it back into the CG125 and start trying to start the engine. Moment of starting the engine, the preliminary work was not in vain. Accompanied by engine noise, hard starting, and a series of serious problems like burning oil caught me off guard. I managed to start the ancestral CG125. Originally, I thought it was just a carburetor issue. Starting the engine, it not only burns oil, but also makes noise, and is hard to start. So I have to take down the engine for a thorough overhaul. To start the process of disassembling the engine of the CG125, I need to prepare some tools, especially the impact wrench. It helps me save effort and time. When preparing to remove the side cover, I found a missing screw here. When removing the side cover, I found oil leakage here. Seeing this pile of sludge suddenly gave me a bad feeling. This is actually a 6-volt battery. Old-fashioned motorbikes often use 6V batteries to ensure the vehicle's turn signal and taillight systems. removing the engine mounting bolts and some related parts. I started to lower the engine and take it out. The engine is not very heavy. I can lift it out by myself. To facilitate the repair of this engine, I need to make a repair stand for it. I went to the nearby steel shop to buy a long steel bar and borrowed their steel cutter to cut it into several short pieces for easy transportation back home. Next, I will measure and mark the dimensions, then assemble it at right angles and start welding the joints to match the initial design. Welder, but I can make this engine stand. Although the welds are not pretty, they are very sturdy. After more than an hour of continuous work, it is finally done, but I don't want it to just be like this. I want it to have a more robust look and color. So I took it to the paint room and gave it a coat of black paint. After some time in the paint room, it finally came out and did its job. I will install the engine on it. It witnessed my dad's glorious moments and took away my entire youth. This is the repair stand I made for it. Forgive me for making it a bit high, but it's better than nothing. Let's repair this engine together. This is the last generation of platinum ignition engines. I heard it can flexibly adjust the ignition timing. That pure mechanical ignition method might add to the nostalgia. I think this can be said to be the purest joy. This is the legendary platinum. Simply put, it is an ignition signal generator. In the 90s, it was gradually replaced by electronic modules. Maybe it used fake engine oil. The filter screen is clogged with sludge. That means it's wishing me good luck. This chocolate is too black. I almost couldn't find the screws. Maybe the owner used low-quality fake oil and didn't change the engine oil for a long time. These sediments are due to the low-quality oil. Disassembling this engine is not simple. My battery-powered impact wrench can't open this screw. I have to use a pneumatic impact wrench. Removing all the side parts. Next is to remove the engine head. To remove the engine head, first, remove the head cover. then remove the 4 long bolts securing the head. Its role is very important, helping to secure the head to the engine body. I am very eager to know its condition. Is it scratched and severely worn? As the gears are removed, this engine is also fully disassembled. Its core part, the crankshaft, is fine, but its clutch is severely worn. Although the cylinder is slightly worn, it doesn't affect use. The main reason for burning oil is the excessive wear of the piston rings, causing oil burning. This camshaft is almost worn flat. It seems repairing this engine is another big project. Youth has no price. Madness is in the moment. Let's go repair this 30-year-old engine together. Ultrasonic cleaning is indeed good. All the grease is gone, but its surface is severely oxidized. I need to have it treated.